It was supposed to be a perfect night. Jason had invited me to his colleague's birthday party, a glitzy rooftop gathering overlooking the city skyline. The music thumped in the background, laughter echoed across the space, and the clinking of wine glasses blended with the chatter of the guests. Jason was unusually excited, bragging all week about how fun the party was going to be. I had spent hours getting ready, meticulously curling my hair, slipping into a new black dress, and squeezing my feet into heels that were more torture than fashion, all because I wanted to feel like we were something solid again. Lately, things between us had felt off. Jason had been distant, glued to his phone more than usual, and vague about his whereabouts. I pushed the doubt aside, telling myself relationships go through phases. Maybe he was just stressed from work, or maybe I was overthinking it. That night, I decided I would be present, have fun, and not spiral into the paranoia that had been creeping up. But then I got a glimpse. Halfway through the night, Jason handed me his phone to take a photo of him with a few friends. He didn't think twice about it. Mid-laugh, his arm around his best friend, swaying to the music. I snapped a few pictures and then tapped to preview them before handing the phone back. That's when I saw it. A message popped up from a name I didn't recognize. "Last night was incredible. Can't stop thinking about you. When can we do it again?" Froze. My mind struggled to process what I was seeing. Then another message appeared. "Still thinking about how your hands felt on me. Wish I could sneak away now." Jason hadn't noticed yet. He was still caught up in the moment, laughing and joking with his friends. My thumb hovered over the screen. Then, as if I were in a trance, I tapped the message. What I saw next shattered me. Dozens of texts. Weeks' worth of messages, photos, voice notes, plans, secrets, promises. Jason hadn't just cheated. He had built a second life. My heart pounded as I backed away from the group. My mouth went dry. The air felt heavy and suffocating. I couldn't breathe. I needed space, needed to process what I'd just seen. I walked down a quiet hallway near the bathrooms, locked myself in a stall, and stared at the screen, my hands trembling. It was all there. The late nights he said he was working, the sudden boys' trips. The coldness, the lies. Tears welled up, but I blinked them back. I wasn't going to fall apart right then. Not yet. I walked back to the group, handed Jason his phone, and forced a smile. He grinned at me. "Everything okay?" "Yeah," I said. "Great." But inside something had snapped. We didn't make it past the car. As soon as we sat down, I turned to him and asked, "Who's Chloe?" His smile faltered. "What?" "Don't lie, Jason. I saw the messages. I saw everything." Silence fell between us. His face shifted, panic, then guilt, followed by a quick attempt at control. "It's not what you think." "Really?" I spat, my voice shaking. "Because what I think is that you've been sleeping with someone else behind my back for weeks, lying to me every single day, living a double life." "I was going to end it," he said quietly. "I just didn't know how." I laughed, sharp and bitter. "You were going to end what, Jason? Your affair or our relationship?" He didn't answer. That silence was answer enough. I slammed the car door behind me, not even stopping to look back. I didn't cry then. Not right away. I walked 3 blocks in the cold, the heels digging into my feet, my chest burning. I deleted his number before I even got home and blocked him on everything. That night I packed a bag and stayed at a friend's place. It was over. Not with a dramatic fight. Not with long talks or closure. It ended in an instant. A moment, a text message, a truth I wasn't supposed to see but did. The aftermath. People always say breakups are a slow process, a gradual unraveling. Mine wasn't. It was like someone cut the cord without warning and I fell hard. The next few weeks were a blur. Cried. Got angry. I wanted to scream, to throw things, to ask him why. But I never did. I never saw him again. And slowly I began to heal. I started running in the mornings. I took myself out to breakfast, reconnected with friends I'd neglected. For the first time in months, I didn't feel like I was holding my breath. Looking back, I think the worst part wasn't the cheating. It wasn't even the betrayal. It was knowing that I loved someone who could look me in the eye every day and lie to me. I had trusted someone who didn't deserve it. But now I'm grateful for that moment. That accidental glimpse at those texts saved me. It ended something that was already broken, and in the process it gave me back my life. I didn't lose that night. He did. Because I walked away with my dignity, and he walked away with nothing but secrets and shame. If you've ever ignored that gut feeling or sensed something was off in your relationship, let this story be your reminder. Trust your instincts. Don't settle for a love that comes with lies. And don't forget to share this with someone who might need to hear it. Sometimes just knowing someone else has walked through the fire can help someone else find the strength to walk away.